Hello, my name is Lauren Ransier, and here we have a presentation over the UGG Home Collection, and we will be looking at their digital media strategy in terms of what they are currently doing and what could be done to help improve it. The UGG Home Collection comes from the brand UGG. So we're first going to get into the history of that and how that began. UGG was first created in 1978 by Brian Smith when he moved to Southern California from Australia. He was a surfer and he loved the relaxed, comfort beach lifestyle. When he moved to California, he wanted to share his love of the sheepskin material that is found in the UGG products and what they are most popularly known for. So he wanted to share that love with the world. This resulted in the creation of the UGG Classic Boot, which is the third picture on the bottom of this brown boot with the sheepskin material on the inside. Like I said, his brand wanted to embody that relaxed Southern beach, California beach lifestyle because as a surfer, that's what he loved. The boots were seen in surf shops along the coast as well as other stores, and then were placed in ski shops in the winter. And then by the late 90s, celebrities really took notice of the brand UGG, and their boots appeared on Oprah's Favorite Things in the early 2000s. And this then made their way, as they picked up traction, they made their way to the East Coast and ended up being in New York fashion, where they really instantly blew up. And then from there, after being noticed from New York fashion in the mid 2000s, UGG decided to go global and they went to Europe and appeared in major cities such as Paris, Amsterdam, London, and then on the bottom are some more pictures of their products that they sell. All the way on the left, you have their slippers, which they are also very well known for. The one right next to that includes some more of their shoes as well as apparel that they sell, such as the jacket. And then all the way on the right is another pair of slippers and a robe. Then from that, the UGG Home Collection came, and this was when UGG decided to branch out in 2013 and launch their home good collection. So this line included 17 pieces, which were woolly rugs, poofy ottomans, knitted blankets, cozy pillows, which are all seen over on the right side with the pillow, rug, and blankets. And this line became available on October 1st, 2013 on UGG's website. And since then, UGG has added items to this home collection line, which are bed sheets, decorative pillows, comforter sets, and all of this is available on UGG's website as well as sold in other stores such as Kohl's, Nordstrom, Macy's, Amazon, Bed Bath & Beyond. But they are lacking. The UGG Home Collection line is lacking in their digital media, and you really don't see it anywhere on UGG's website unless you go under the collections tab. And it is not very much seen on their social media. And really, you find out about this if you happen to be in one of these stores. So next, we will be looking at what their current digital media strategy is. Their digital media strategy for their home collections line is mainly just through two sources. The first one being social media, which is where they do pretty much all of their digital media. I believe this is because their target audience is younger to middle-aged people who around their 20s, and those are people who are all on social media now. And so the UGG brand is on all of the major social media platforms such as Facebook with 3.2 million likes, since you don't have followers on Facebook. Instagram being the next big one with 1.5 million followers. TikTok with 115,000 followers and 3.1 million likes collectively from all of their videos on their account. Pinterest, and then lastly, X, which has just recently changed to that name and was formerly known as Twitter. So on the right, we can see a few of these, a couple of these with the Facebook being to the left and the Instagram to the right. And then their other main source of digital media for UGG is through their website. And on their website, they have a trending now and a just for you section. And their social media really just shows off their footwear products. And every once in a while, you will find apparel or some cleaning tools that they offer for their shoes. But never do you ever really see the home line, except for sometimes in the trending and just for you now section. If you've already previously looked up like on the internet UGG home collection, then it will appear there. But other than that, it doesn't. And that's becoming an issue for them. So we are going to look at what can be done to help improve that. So here we have a look at what UGG currently has on their social media. And these are pictures from their Instagram. And all the way on the left is when they worked with a celebrity recently. This post received 13,000 likes on Instagram. The next one was a short video that included the tools to help clean their boots, and this received 14,000 likes. The third picture is one of a collaboration that they did, and this received 61,000 likes. And then lastly, the last one is a boot that they have, and this was recent on their Instagram, and this only has 1,000 likes. And so they are overwhelming and bombarding their social media with all of their shoes and footwear, which is what they're mostly known for. But they have all these other amazing products that nobody is that much of aware of because they don't promote it. So you can see that just by breaking up their feed on social media with content other than shoes, they receive a lot more interaction from their audience just because it is something different. So that's why we need to take a look at what can be done to help improve the UGG home, their social media, their digital media presence for their UGG home line collection. So, like I said, since they mostly do it through social media and their website, that will be how the focus of a new strategy for them would be. So, first, you want to look at what can be done on the spot, like what can be done very quickly. So, short term, it will obviously be to have them post more on their social media and show up more on their homepage for their website. So, that will create, like I said in the last slide, that will create engagement with the users. So, they are already really, really good at posting. They post a lot of the same things across their social media depending on if that is compatible with it, such as if they have a video, they can post it on Instagram and TikTok. But if it's not a video, then they can't really post it on TikTok because that's what TikTok is videos. So if it's compatible, they post it the same thing across all of them around the same time. So this will be good because it will be getting across to all of these followers because, like I said, you got to see how many people they are able to reach out to. And if somebody doesn't see it on one social media, they have a higher chance of seeing it on another one. But we also want to make sure to break that up so they aren't just seeing the same type of things over and over and becoming irritated with the brand. So first of all, like I said, post more and respond to comments and mentions and just be interactive. Another quick, easy thing that they could do is on their Instagram that their stories on Instagram allow polls. They could do such a thing such as a this or that game to make it fun with their audience. They could post two pictures side by side of items from their home collection and have their viewers pick which one they like the best. That way, this is not only interacting, but they also get to see what their audience likes with each piece. They could also decide to do a mini campaign as a way of an introduction. So not like this huge big thing because some users may know about this, but I think a lot are not aware about all of these amazing things. So they can do a mini campaign on social media doing a back to school giveaway. Or they could do a collab with another really popular brand. There is this one called Dormify, which they also specialize in doing bedding and decor for dorms. And they also are very trendy, bright colors, very much in line with UGG. So they could also do a back to school sale if they feel like that's going to be a competitor, and they could just do something where they post on their social media and people have to repost it so that's getting out, and then also have to go on their website so that takes people over there, and that's good because maybe people will shop. Or they could just do a program where they people have to enter college or something like that and get a discount. And then long term, you want to get a creator specifically for this home collection content, because they are obviously lacking in it. And this person will be in charge of coming up with content, already coming up with collaborations and projects. And then this is a short term, but also becomes into a long term of posting more and posting 1 to 2 times a month at least with this content. And then, like I said, increasing the following on social media accounts. More specifically, we will look at TikTok. Since they are on the lower end compared to those 1 million, we want to get them to 1 million. So, because that is a growing platform. And then they should also reevaluate their buyer persona every 5 years, just because it is constantly changing and you want to make sure that you are staying in line and up to date. So, like I said, they will have goals of increasing TikTok's followers to 1 million, because that is a growing and continuing platform. They do really, really well with that. They interact a lot, and that is where most trends are happening currently in terms of like music and sound, having videos, pictures, including celebrities, and they're really, really well at that. So I think that this is achievable if they continue to post well and just get this out there. Maybe collab up with a influencer. They need to build their UGG Home Collection community. They have very loyal people to their brand, so and people already know how comfortable and such their things are. But if they don't know about this, then there's no way that they can build this community. So getting that out there and just building that community. We also want to see more home collection content on the UGG website and social media platform. Over to the right is where that trending now or just for you section, and as you can see, that is all shoes. They need to have it broken up by having some home collection items down there. That way people are like, "Oh, wow, this is for me, like, maybe I will go and buy this." As well as right below it is a snippet from their Instagram account, and as you can see, all of that is shoes except for the middle bottom one, the tools that I was talking about earlier. So this will be evaluated by doing yearly evaluations of their digital media strategies, because digital media is constantly changing. So you want to make sure you're staying up on top of that and their content as a whole. And then, as I said earlier, check the buyer persona every 5 years, just so you make sure you're right in the right generation and keeping up with all the trends and such. And then using these strategic tools from social media to evaluate how many followers they are gaining in that time, and what type of interaction they are getting, so they know what is working and what isn't. And if they do all of this, they could really make a difference. And like I said, they will be gaining interaction with users by upping this home collection, because you've already seen how breaking it up does that. They will increase sales in the UGG Home Collections line, I believe, and they will, most importantly, the whole point is bring awareness to their customers that they have this, and UGG is more than just footwear. So that is it, and thank you.